This is what he wanted, though, to get the best revenge. Oh no. Oh no. Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we are watching the final episode of Unlimited Gacha. So it's episode 12. I hope we get a season 2. Honestly, this show deserves a season 2, how good it's been. This lead up to the finale, honestly, the back half of the season here has been so good. There's not been like a missed episode. We've had really good build up. To like pretty much make us really crave a bad ending for Sasha by the end. It's very rare for me to feel so much like, I don't want to say hatred, yeah, but a lot of hatred towards a character with no redeeming qualities whatsoever and not being able to see like any good side to somebody. This show has been very good at making a character hateable and deservingly hateable, and that's probably what makes this episode like, or this show in general really, like seem so significant for us to get to this point where we're finally gonna see the revenge on her. And honestly, the build up towards more, like there's more people, there's more revenge, there's more show. So season 2, hopefully. I appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you subscribe. I'll be doing a review on the show at the end, like I always do in the last episode of the season. So make sure you stay for that. Subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. If you want to support this, you want to watch the uncut, unfiltered version of this and all the exclusive shows, Shangri-La Frontier, a bunch of other stuff on my Patreon. That link is down below, patreon.com/AJRich123. And let's go ahead and start. Yep. That's the face we want to see. I don't think it's working. When your Ocarina of Time is broken. Oh, yes. You're totally fucked. Well, obviously it happened. Genesis class on another level.
何を言い出すかと思えばレベル9999の次はジェネシスクラス笑えない冗談ですねそうよたまたま天使のオカリナに勝ったからって調子に乗るんじゃないわよ
This is, you know, you gotta do it the hard way.
この祝福と天罰の盾がある限り
Shouldn't they be concerned that there's other people there just standing around? Like they're so sure of themselves. Break. Yup, there we go. You'll love to see it. Especially Light's face was wonderfully just fucking happy and pissed and just everything. He's trying to get information. Do you think he's gonna let you get away? What is that, a feather of running? Your item doesn't work in the dungeon. Let it sink in.
この塔の中で転移はできない。魔術で阻害してるからね。
阻害？
この塔に施されている転移阻害は私のオリジナルですから。奈落のコアを解析するのに少々苦労しましたが、私なりの魔術として再構成いたしました。
Creating new magic.
コアを解析、そんなことが。
どうする？走って逃げる？
まだだ、まだ希望はある。団長たちが助けに来る。
About that.
レベル3000を超える力を持つ。
About that.
お前たちなんて一瞬で殺される。今ならまだ許してやる。私たちをここから出せ。
助けが来る。
That's cute.
みんなお待たせ。入ってきてくれ。
Oh man, he really set this up. Okay, they planned this like very well. Everybody. Oh yeah, here's all the people that were supposed to save you.
全員倒された。
みんなご苦労様。
You got the ultimate bad ending.
ライト、お前。
ご主人様、それ。
大丈夫。心配しないで。どうする？
Oh
君たち
man.
の言ってた何だったかな。希望だっけ？
Time for the despair part.
あります。
ミカエル様。
提案？
そうです。私と手を組んでエルフ女王国を支配しませんか？
Oh my god.
おっしゃっているんですか？
See, okay. So here's the thing. When you get somebody to this point, you see the real part of them. You see, like, there's the better and the, the good and the bad. You see the worst part of somebody, but you see their true character. And obviously, like, most of these people are going to give up their person or say, I'll do this, I'll do that. This guy would probably, as we just saw, he's even willing to, like, betray everybody or whatever. He's gonna leave her to die if he can save his own hide. Like, this is gonna be good.
僕がそんなことを望んでいるとでも言ったはずだ。望みは復讐と真実を知ることだと。
復讐だったら私を解放してください。私はあなた様を殺そうとしていないし、命令だって何も知りません。無関係です。
I mean, you... Yeah, see? I knew it. The real version of somebody. Wow. Getting kind of her own medicine here a little bit. Oh my god.
ミカエルだっけ？
はい。
僕は君に手を下すつもりはないよ。
何度ご命令を破ってぶち殺したくなる衝動を抑えたことか。
楽に死ねると思わないでくださいね。
許してください。今は
Yeah, you can say whatever you want at this point. It ain't gonna do anything.
はい、もちろんです。ライト様こそその比類なきお力と寛大なお心を。
What a bitch!
まさに神にふさわしい存在。
そう、ライト神様の偉大さを。
Yeah, but she's not dumb.
はい、しました、しました。
ですが、その程度ではまだまだ足りません。だから直接その体に刻み込んであげますわ。
Literally.
ドルンフェッセルン。
What is she gonna do to him? Jesus. You're still saying stuff?
られませんか？では。それでは頭の中を見せていただきますわね。
やめてくれ。
ライト神様への数々の暴言。地獄の苦痛にもだえながら懺悔なさい。
Oh. God damn.
サーシャ、次は君の番だ。
I think she's gonna have it even worse. This is what he wanted though, to get the best revenge. Oh no. Oh no.
でも嘘だった。
It was all
全て演
fake.
技だった。本当は見下し、危機として僕を殺そうとしたよね。嘲笑う声、ヒューマンを殺せる喜びに歪んだ顔。あの時の痛みとともに忘れることはできないんだよ。
I don't think this would have. It's not gonna save her or anything. But honestly, the thing I haven't seen from any of them is actually legitimate. Like, yeah, the other dude just like was like, oh, you know, he said he was, you know, sorry, and he worshipped, you know, he's like, he's a god, blah, blah, blah. But the people that he's actually getting revenge on, we haven't seen them apologize, like actually see remorse. Now, would Light change his mind on anything at that point? I would say probably not, but it would be nice to see that, even though it's not going to happen at all. But it does make my brain like, does Light have the capability if she was like begged and meant it? Like, would it change anything? I just don't think it's possible for that to happen. Like, if it was legitimate, maybe deep down Light would be able to maybe, I don't know about forgive, but maybe they wouldn't die immediately. I don't know. See, that's the thing that's not going to work here, is just keep blaming everybody but yourself. Oh boy. It's too late. Oh boy.
自身の罪も認めず、偽りの愛をささやき、その体をもってすれば籠絡できる無能と主を侮辱す
She
る
really used like her last resort.
何度でも回復と再生を繰り返して。
安心してよ、サーシャ。君を殺したりはしないから。
You're gonna get a fate worse than that.
僕が真実を知り、この力の使い方を決めるまで、激痛に苛まれながら絶対に死ねないように。奈落の暗闇でガルーと仲良くしない。
So he's gonna keep all of them alive?
忘れるところだった。
Oh, Jesus!
それは返すよ。
That's not gonna be fun! That's part of the...
腕の1本や2本って思ってたけど。
Yeah, using that thing. That's the first time we've seen him.
財風絶高度9990。
What is this? What is happening? I know he wanted to get the perfect revenge, but it feels like he did more than he needed to with that.
ライト神様が3年間ギフト無限ガチャを回し続けて唯一出た最上級のエクストラカード真相ぐんぐに
Extra rarity.
メイさんや私が調べても強大な力を持っていること以外は何もわからなかったあまりにも危険なためライト神様とメイさん、青雪さん、私の3人のレベル9999の魂で術式を構築しやっと封じ込められましたのよそのうちの一つをライト神様が自ら
So it hurt him that
あ
way.
れだけの力にさらされてどれほどお体が蝕まれたか私たちが今できることはライト神様を信じて待つことだけですの
そうか。あのまま気を失ったのか。
He's got to be really careful with that type of
ごめん
weapon.
ね。心配かけて。
いけませんもう少し今はもう少しだけお休みください
メイ。
奈落で最初にお会いした時に流された涙を見て理解したつもりですライト様にとって復讐がどれほど大切なことなの
Enough to even hurt himself
あの
there.
ような無茶はおやめくださいライト様はお一人ではありません今は私たちがいますですからどうか
He was definitely not used to having people like that, people that rely on him and actually care.
巨頭に向かった白の騎士団との連絡は途絶。詳細は未だ不明の
Oh
ままです。
yeah, what are they gonna do
過
now?
去の事例から推測する
ありえない。わらわのハーディちゃんはエルフ種最強なの
Party
だぞ。
party.
ドラゴンです。
Oh, okay, so they're gonna take it over?
その数目視でおよそ100。さらに増えてます。
Oh shit. Okay. So are they gonna move some, like take this over and maybe move some people in here or something? I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
こんなことが、この得体は何をしてる？
なぜこんなことに？
警告します。私は巨頭の
Wicked Witch.
魔術か。
数日前に私の塔に許可なく侵入してきた者たちがいます。その白の騎士団と名乗る愚か者たちの責任者は私の前に出てきなさい。さもなくば。3分ですわ。3分以内に私の前に出てきなさい。でなければ次は町を怪人に帰して差し上げます。
They actually want to get more information, so this makes sense to get them out there because they're gonna know the most about the maestro and stuff like that.
あらあら、随分と手厚い歓迎ですこと。2分50秒、ギリギリですわね。あなたが責任者ですの？
わらわはエルフ女王国女王リーフ7世。巨頭の魔女とやら無礼な振る舞いに恫喝。許しがたい。
You shouldn't be saying
その
anything.
果物を連れて今すぐ立ち去るがよい。
無礼？私の塔に勝手に侵入したのはそちらですわ。
何？
なぜあんな下賤な輩を送り込んできたんですの？
下賤な輩だと？
違いますの？私の財宝や研究成果を盗み出すのが目的でしょ？
妄言にも程がある。わらわを盗っ人呼ばわりするか？
本当ですの？
何？
信じられませんわね。本当かどうか頭の
Oh
中で
man.
確認させていただきますわ。
It's not a fun process. See, just one of them can do this much. I will never get used to that move. Just so many things inserting at one time. I love that she's kind of making an identity here, though.
敵の血肉を糧にし成長し、敵が多ければ無限に生息範囲を広げているドルンフェッセル。
Another scary move.
困りますわ。まだお聞きしたいことがありますのに。では、少し覗かせていただきますわね。
I guess that's the best way to get the information you're wanting.
嘘はついていないようですが、あなたの記憶の根底にあるヒューマンへの差別意識に憤りを覚えます。エルフ女王国女王リーフに命じます。現在この国が奴隷として所有しているヒューマンは全て解放し、今後この国でのヒューマンの奴隷は認めません。
Wow.
私は今ここにヒューマン絶対独立主義を掲げさせていただきます。
All right. Well, this is the start of trying to deal with that.
地上の様子は？
ライト様のご命令通り、ヒューマン絶対独立主義を宣言いたしました。そのおかげで他の国からも巨頭周辺に人が集まっております。急に人が増えたので、モヒカンさんたち
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do about that? Getting
じゃあ僕も行くよ。
like obviously people are gonna show up, so you're gonna have all these new people around and like, do you bring them? Can you even bring them to the? Oh, I guess you can. Bring them to the abyss
お
and
待たせ、みんな。
or create areas for them or something.
おいみんな、少し休みな。
Those guys, yeah.
おい、こ ち手伝ってくれよ。今行く。
周囲の国からの人々も含め、現在
Okay, so they're making a little settlement for them.
この巨島周辺で自活できるように環境も急ぎ整えております。
僕考えてたんだ。世界の真実がいびつな悪なら、この世界を地獄の豪華で焼き尽くせばいいって。でも今は
Yeah, I would think that this would change things a little bit.
守りたいって。
Which I'm glad, because there wasn't, I mean, even in some of his revenge or whatever, you can see that face, and it'd be very easy to like fall into that, like create your anger, your seeking for revenge to just be a pure tyrant and pure evil. And we've seen it before and others, but he does have like some, it's not like he's a bad guy by any means, like, and he does have a heart for good people. Now, I'm curious where this goes, and for like other races and other, will there be good, will everybody that's not human be bad in this show, or will we find some diamonds in the rough or some other people as well that might not be as bad? I'm curious where this show goes from here, because there's a lot more people to go and have revenge on and stuff, but that is good to see him have like a heart with that, and him want to like at least protect the humans. Yeah.
復讐を終えた先にみんなが笑って過ごせる世界ができれば。
Yeah, he sees it past just humans, like, which is
みんなは
good.
やっぱり無理だと思う。
Everybody can get along somehow. It's definitely a tough sell in this world, but
ありがとうみんな。今はまだ僕が富と幸福を与えるものか、死と絶望の猛毒を与えるものかわからない。
well, there's still a chance.
きっと間違わない。みんながいればきっと。
Where is this show gonna go from here? I actually was expecting some type of maybe after credit scene or something, but we get an abrupt ending. Now, I have not heard anything about a season 2 announcement or a possibility, but I feel like this season had a lot of good shows. Obviously, there was like a lot of unexpected treasures in this season. This was definitely one of them. One that like, but it also like, I really hope for a season 2. That's like the big thing. I for one like this, you never really kind of know how. Not every show gets a season 2, regardless. Some could be hidden treasures and good, and they still don't get more episodes. So I'm crossing my fingers. I'm hoping. I was kind of hoping for. It would have made me feel a little bit better if there was a setup for season 2. Obviously, we have, hopefully everything goes good and you have plans and everything. But if there was like some type of scene that showed what could go forward or something, I would have felt a little bit more comfortable. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, what the odds are for us to get a second season of this show. But I'm really scared about that just abrupt ending there. And I get it, because this might be one of those where maybe there was a chance, maybe there wasn't, but I'm really hoping so, because this show was good from beginning to end. Like the setup, obviously, with a setup of wanting revenge on people, and we've seen like somebody getting treated badly, and then the extremes, and then them getting powerful. This one was you go from like the middle ground. This character was the extreme. Like, you're gonna give me the most power possible, and we're gonna get revenge, and there's no sugarcoating it, like full on, as we saw with the first one and with Sasha especially. There was no holding back. The characters are very likable. I mean, what sells it for sure is which is odd, but the absolute hateable characters that get revenge on here. Sasha, like Garo, characters like that, or even some of the side characters. I think personally, that's what sells the series, is the actual hatred of the antagonists and the villains, more so than the good characters in themselves. Like, Light is good. There's very likable personalities in this show, but the hateable, I really think that's what really like carries the show, and really is what, like, at least for I think is the strength of the show, is you really truly, the show makes you truly hate the characters that Light is getting revenge on. And it's really hard to fight that. There's not and because of that, you get into it. I got truly immersed and very, very focused into the hatred of these characters, and that's what really made these last like 4 or 5 episodes go so, like, even this episode went super fast for me because I wanted to know what happened. That's, I mean, it's good storytelling, but it's good like character writing. Honestly, they really know how, they really made these characters as hateable as possible, and but not badly written or just like one note either. Like, they fleshed a few of them out, gave us some background. The White Knight, like even the White Knights or Sasha, they really showed us like their like everything that they were doing in the background and gave us a little bit of character from them, of them, and they're not just like one-off type things. So it's just, yeah, anyway, this show is very good. I'd love to know your guys' opinions on it. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll obviously do season 2 when it comes out, if it comes out, I'm hoping, but day 1. But if you have any suggestions for next season, I really have to go through all of next season's shows because there's a lot, and I got to figure out what I want to react to and what's feasible. There's no way I can do every show. That's impossible. Or every good show. There's a lot of good shows. There's a few isekais in there as well and stuff. So anyway, yeah, and fantasy shows and stuff. But you guys let me know if you have any suggestions for that. Check out the Patreon if you want to check uncut, unfiltered versions of this or any exclusive shows over on there. That link is down below, and it's a way to support the channel. I'd appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.